What if the secret to breaking free from self-doubt lies in mastering your own thoughts? Picture this. 85% of people struggle with low self-esteem, often fueled by a relentless inner critic that whispers negativity. That's a staggering number, enough to make us pause and ask, what's happening in our minds? The ancient Stoics, mental warriors from over 2,000 years ago, faced the same human struggles we do today: stress, doubt, and the search for meaning. Their wisdom offers a powerful antidote to negative thinking, helping us build resilience, clarity, and inner peace. Ready to silence that inner critic and transform your life? Let's dive into how Stoicism can empower you to conquer negative thoughts and live with purpose. Stay with me. This journey will change how you see yourself and the world. The Stoics taught that it's not events that shape our lives, but how we think about them. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." Negative thinking, those nagging thoughts that say you're not good enough, smart enough, or capable, creates a mental cage. It's like rowing a boat while anchored to the shore. No matter how hard you try, you're stuck. The problem isn't reality. It's the lens we use to see it. Negative self-talk, rooted in fear or past failures, tricks us into believing we're doomed before we start. But Stoicism flips the script. You have the power to change your perspective. Next time you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," pause. Ask, "Is this true? What evidence do I have?" This simple act of questioning weakens negativity's grip, freeing you to act with confidence and clarity. Where do these negative thoughts come from? They often sprout from childhood messages, societal pressures, or past setbacks. Maybe you were told you weren't smart enough, or you faced a failure that left a scar. Society bombards us with ideals of perfection. Be richer, thinner, more successful, planting seeds of doubt that grow into weeds of insecurity. Carl Jung's insight resonates here. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Negative thoughts often lurk in our unconscious, shaped by early experiences or cultural norms. The Stoic solution? Bring them into the light. Reflect on their origins, maybe a harsh teacher's words or a rejection, and challenge their truth. Try this. Write down one recurring negative thought. Ask, where did this come from? Is it still valid? This awareness is the first step to dismantling the mental habits holding you back. Renewing your mind is at the heart of Stoicism. It's not about forcing positivity, but reshaping your inner dialogue to align with wisdom and virtue. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." Start by examining your thoughts like a detective. Are they rational? Helpful? If not, replace them with truths grounded in your values. For example, swap "I'm a failure" with "I'm learning and growing." Aristotle's wisdom applies here. We are what we repeatedly do. Negative thinking is a habit, but so is positive, reasoned thinking. Build this habit through daily reflection. Each night, jot down one negative thought you had and reframe it. Maybe, "I messed up today" becomes, "I made a mistake, but I'll improve tomorrow." This practice rewires your mind, making resilience and calm second nature. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a Stoic game changer. Seneca advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Your environment, friends, media, even your home, shapes your thoughts. Toxic relationships or endless social media comparisons feed negativity, while uplifting influences nurture growth. Aristotle's idea of friendships of the good, based on mutual respect and virtue, reminds us to seek people who inspire us to be better. Plato's allegory of the cave shows how our surroundings define our reality. Choose ones that expand your perspective. Try this. Spend a week curating your environment. Follow inspiring accounts, read a philosophical book, or connect with a supportive friend. Declutter your space to reflect a clear mind. These choices create a mental garden where positive thoughts can flourish. Action is where Stoic wisdom comes alive. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Negative thoughts thrive in inaction, but purposeful action breaks their hold. Aristotle's doctrine of the mean suggests virtue lies in balanced actions. Be brave, not reckless. Temperate, not rigid. Want to feel capable? Act on small goals, like exercising for 10 minutes or finishing a task. Each action proves your negative thoughts wrong. Plato's idea that knowing the good leads to doing the good applies here. Act on your values, and your mind aligns with them. Try this. Set one daily goal that reflects courage or kindness, like speaking up in a meeting or helping a neighbor. These steps build a narrative of strength, not doubt. Words hold immense power in Stoicism. Epictetus urged, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." Your words, both to others and yourself, shape your reality. Negative self-talk, like "I'm worthless," reinforces doubt, while positive affirmations like "I'm capable of growth" build confidence. Marcus Aurelius emphasized speaking with honesty and kindness, aligning words with virtue. Aristotle's concepts of ethos, pathos, and logos show that credible, emotional, and logical speech influences not just others, but our own mindset. Try this. Replace one negative phrase you use about yourself with a positive one for a week. Instead of "I'm terrible at this," say "I'm improving with practice." Notice how it shifts your perspective. Your words are tools. Use them to build, not destroy. Challenges are inevitable, but Stoicism sees them as opportunities. Instead of letting setbacks fuel negative thoughts, view them as chances to practice virtue. Lost a job? It's a moment to show resilience. Facing criticism? It's a chance to grow in patience. The Stoic practice of premeditation of evils involves imagining worst-case scenarios to reduce their emotional sting. If you fear failure, visualize it calmly, then plan your response. This prepares you to act with clarity, not panic. Jung's idea of individuation, integrating your conscious and unconscious self, suggests challenges help you grow. Each one is a call to action, a chance to prove your strength. Try this. When faced with a challenge, ask, "What virtue can I practice here?" Then act. Patience, courage, or kindness. Stoicism also values community. Negative thoughts can isolate us, but connecting with others breaks that cycle. Seneca believed relationships rooted in virtue lift us up. Share your struggles with a trusted friend or join a group that values growth. These connections remind you you're not alone and provide perspective. Plato's dialogues show how discussion sparks self-awareness. Talking through negative thoughts can weaken their power. Try this. Reach out to someone today, even with a small gesture like a kind message. It's a step toward building a supportive network that fuels positivity and resilience. Here's the bottom line. Stoicism is a roadmap to conquer negative thinking. By questioning your thoughts, reshaping your mind, curating a positive environment, acting with purpose, choosing empowering words, embracing challenges, and building community, you create a life that's calm, strong, and fulfilling. That 85% statistic doesn't define you. You do. Start today. Reflect for 5 minutes tonight on one negative thought and reframe it. Do one small act of courage or kindness. Surround yourself with one positive influence, like an inspiring book or friend. These steps silence your inner critic and build a life that thrives. Keep exploring Stoicism and watch your world transform with clarity, purpose, and unshakable strength.